All right, thanks, Britt. Well, Sherman is, guess what, he's rolling up his sleeves this morning.
Okay, he's going to take us to a farm that makes soap out of milk, but there's no cows on this farm. Where's Sherman?
I'm hanging out with the goats this morning. Oh, this is so much fun. And you can do this too. It's about an hour-and-a-half drive from Indy. These beautiful guys and gals, or gals, and much more coming up. Where's Sherman when we come back?
Welcome back. When mom, dad, and 8 children join forces with 200 goats, you get a family goat farm experience like no other.
About to see it. This week, Sherman is on a road trip around the state checking out some of Indiana's hidden jewels.
Right, so his first stop takes us about 90 miles south of downtown Indy to a destination goat farm in Scottsburg. Take a look.
We have a special treat this morning. We're hanging out in the goat barn right now. PJ, good morning. PJ Jonas, mom to 8 children and a hubby, and then all these goats that are part of the goat farm. It's called part of Goat Milk Stuff Farm right here, 36 acres right in Scottsburg. So you got farm acres right in the city.
It is. It's a wonderful location because we're able to share with people the goodness of goat milk, which most people don't have access to.
And let's talk about how that started, because you were on a mission to find good milk. I'll let you finish for your children.
I did. I wanted healthy raw goat milk. You know, a lot of the milk that we get in the stores, the animals aren't fed that much stuff, and cow milk is a lot harder for people to digest. That's why a lot of people have trouble with lactose. So we ended up starting to make soap because I wanted natural ingredients for the children. And when I made the soap, my husband's finger stopped cracking and splitting.
So you had there's an answer.
That was my aha moment.
And so your aha moment turned into this. So you got right here on the farm, so you can do a tour and you can see some of the soap being made. You can buy soap. What else can you do?
Yeah, well, you can come and do what we call a baby goat experience, where you spend time in the baby goat pen. Every February and March, we have about 200 baby goats born, so you can do what we call a kidding experience, which is where you spend time and hopefully witness a birth and catch a baby. We have lunch served, and then, of course, we've got all our soaps and bath and body stuff available as well.
And these ladies are so friendly,
They're
aren't they?
super, yeah.
They're super friendly, and And here we are, the baby goat experience. This is so cute. So who do I have here? Well, this is Jade.
Yep.
Hi, Jade.
Hi.
And the baby goat experience here at Goat Milk Stuff Farm is all about what?
Well, you sit here and snuggle for about 25 minutes. Normally Hubert or I do it, but so basically you can do whatever you want. There are a few rules, but mostly it's just snuggling, holding them, and then I can also answer questions. And so basically it's you're learning while you're holding and petting goats.
Wait, hi. So this might happen too, right?
Yep. Yeah, they definitely love to chew clothes.
They do?
Yeah,
okay.
we have to warn about that.
Okay, they love to chew clothes, but we'd rather they do this, have milk, right?
Yeah, they love feeding time, as evidenced by, no, I want the bottle.
Oh my gosh, so this is so cool. So you are one of 8.
Yep, I'm one of 8.
And the entire Jonas family, they all work here on the farm.
Yep.
They all have their thing, and they all do their chores, and everybody works together. So all morning we're hanging out with them.
Yep.
This is just a little bit of it right here, the baby goat experience. Oh my gosh, we got a sweet shop. We got soap, farm store, much more to show you, and this adorable, adorable little one. You can just snuggle and eat my clothes.
He wasn't kidding.
I'm kidding.
Look at you. Whoa. Welcome back. How about this? So cute. It started with 2 goats and a way for a mom and dad to help feed their 8 kids.
It started with 2 goats, you said. Today, it's a 36-acre farm destination with 200 goats.
Yeah, this week Sherman has been on a week-long journey around the state to some of Indiana's hidden jewels, and his first stop takes us about 90 miles south of Indianapolis to the heart of Scottsburg.
We're down on the farm this morning hanging out with the Jonas family. It is Goat Milk Stuff Farm, 36-acre farm right here in the city. This is Mom, PJ Jonas. Hello.
Hello.
Well, let's see. It's Mom, Dad, and
8 children.
I was going to say kids, but 8 children.
Children.
Yes, we separate that too.
We do.
Because you have how many goats?
Well, we had about 200 baby goats called kids
Yes.
this past year. So there's about 200 on the farm right now altogether.
Wow. So you guys do everything here.
We do. We do. It's very much about sustainable living, using the goats and the raw milk and the healthy milk to make all sorts of products with goat milk so that it benefits people's skin, that they can eat it and help them with, you know, some of the allergy issues and problems that people have with lactose. You can do goat milk with when you have lactose intolerance most of the time. So we just really try and benefit a lot of people.
You get to do a tour here, right? So you can
do.
go online and schedule a tour. So you get to see a snapshot of everything that goes on. So many goat milk products.
A lot
right?
of them, yeah.
From cheese to soap to lip balm and all that good stuff.
All
That's
stuff.
all here.
Yeah.
You can have lunch.
We do. We serve lunch from 11 to 2, Monday to Saturday.
And, soap. Here we are. Look at all this soap. Oh my gosh, we're inside the farm store where they have soap and all the products that they make right here. Goat Milk Stuff Farm, and look who's in charge.
Hi.
Hey! Hi, Indigo.
Nice
How
to
are you? 12
Good.
years old
How are
and
you?
running things inside the shop. So let's talk about soaps and how many different flavors or scents.
So we have over 30 scents of soap. The purity is really good for any sensitive skin or problematic like eczema, psoriasis. The tea tree is good for acne and other things like that. My favorite is the Fiji Island over here.
Really?
It smells kind of
Where's
like
that
coconut and
This one?
lemon. Yep.
Give me a smell. So, ooh, I love that. That might be one of my favorites too. All the different scents and then some of the things that you make here. So you got
Yes.
soap and what else?
So we have our lotions, we have candles, we have lip balms, we also have deodorants, and just a bunch of different products.
And so the soap you pour right here, right?
Yep, so the soap is all poured here. It's made here, cut here.
And it's fun.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
lots and lots of fun.
And people love seeing it, and it's really cool because on the farm tour you can maybe see some of that, right?
Yes,
If you're doing
the farm tour, you can just go back there. My dad will take you around, and it's really fun.
I love it. Coming up, we're going sweets. We got a visit to the sweet shop, Goat Milk Stuff Farm, Scottsburg.
Goat milk
All
soap.
right.
Sherman, thank you. All right, next for you at 9 o'clock. Not sure what to buy the nieces or nephews for Christmas yet?
So we have you covered. Goat feeding, a farm store, a sweet shop, a restaurant, you will find it all. One place, 36-acre goat farm
How
destination.
do you feel about drinking goat milk right from the bottle? Not
good with
All
that
right,
either.
Well, this week, Sherman is on a week-long journey around the state to some of Indiana's hidden gems. His first stop takes us about 90 miles south of Indy to a family goat farm in Scottsburg.
We're inside what is the dairy facility of Goat Milk Stuff Farm. We're on a farm that's really right in the heart of town, Scottsburg. This is a 36-acre farm, Scottsburg, Indiana. There is so much going on at this place. We've got a lot to get to this morning. Good morning, PJ.
Good morning,
PJ
Sherman.
Jonas. Let's talk about this. First of all, 36 acres.
Correct.
Goat, grade A.
Grade A. We're the only grade A goat dairy in the state. Yeah, that means that we're the only ones allowed to legally sell goat milk, chocolate milk, yogurt, all of those sorts of goodies.
And so, like I mentioned, we're inside the dairy facility. We've got some cheese. I don't know. I think that's.
That's feta.
Feta.
We do fresh feta
Fresh feta.
marinated with herbs.
Let's talk about what goes on the farm. First of all, it's a family of 10.
Correct.
So you and your husband Jim have 8
I do.
children.
I do. Right, not kids. Kids are baby goats. I have children.
Yes, right?
Uh-huh.
And what else happens? So we got this. You do what? On
We
the
do
farm?
everything here that you can do with goat milk. We bottle the milk so it's available for drinking. We make yogurt and cheese and fudge and soap and all sorts of goodies. Pretty much anything you can do with goat milk, we do it.
And you have goats on the farm.
We have a lot of goats.
How
We have
many goats?
About 200 goats.
200 goats. I noticed chickens.
Yeah, the chickens we have, we use the eggs. We serve lunch here as well, so some of the eggs go into some of the lunch products. And we have rabbits and dogs and cats and yeah,
And this
but
is
mostly goats.
This is the sweet shop portion that we're in. We're going to go see. There's other stuff going on here too, but let's go back here to gelato now. What's happening here?
So this is fresh goat milk gelato. Gelato is similar to ice cream, but it's a little bit healthier. It's got a little bit less sugar, a little bit less fat.
And from the dairy side of the sweet shop, we are now in the Candy Kitchen.
Yep.
And this is Emery, who is the third oldest of 8,
Yes,
right?
yep.
This is all a family thing, the Jonas family. And so what do you got right here?
So these are butterscotch clusters. What I'm doing right here is I'm just, we add butterscotch with a few other ingredients, mix it in, and then we'll melt it down, pour it into these containers. We'll add peanuts afterwards and then finish it off with the same top that we put the bottom in. The reason you have to put the bottom down first is to help hold all the nuts in, otherwise they kind of fall out.
So this is all a family thing for you guys. Everybody has a job,
Yep.
right? And I love the fact that Mom, Dad said, hey, we wanted to start this because we wanted, basically because they wanted good milk for you guys. That's how it all started with the goats. All right, you're busy doing that. Tell me what's over here too.
So over there we have a few of the different products that we make. So we have on there, we have some of our crunch bars, caramels, chocolate covered caramels, a few different kinds of barks. We have our fudge, Oreos, and marshmallow rods.
And so you use goat milk for most of it, but then
Yep,
there's
most
other
of the stuff
things
does
too,
have
right?
goat milk in it. All of our caramels, fudges, and anything that has any of the caramel and fudge does have goat milk in it
Okay,
as
you
well.
need to hook me up with some of these. And by the way, right here in the Candy Kitchen and then the sweet shop in general, they look at this. They make their own bread as well. So they have lunch too. Everything, all right here, one location. Goat Milk Stuffed Farm.
Oh, hi.